I don't know what's worse, bed bugs or rats. Hey Pristine Posse, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna have a little vlog and I'm gonna tell you guys a story time all about the rat infestation. Before we get started, be sure to like the video, you already know. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the Pristine Posse, and let's get into the tea. So first off, you guys already seen this room tour. I'm in Aguascalientes, Mexico. It's Labor Day weekend. Now, I requested off. They said no. In the last video, I asked you guys, should I stay in Aguascalientes all day or book a flight and go back home and just come back to work tomorrow since it's just a deadhead, and then we do the flights. And Pristine Posse voted that I need to save my coins and stay. So that's what your girl is doing. I'm staying here, doing some content, enjoying my time in Aguascalientes. And tomorrow, all I have to do is get up, get ready, and I'm basically getting paid to sleep on the plane because it's a deadhead. And then after the deadhead, then I work. So honestly, looking at the glass half full, girl, you can do it. Like, it's really not that bad. There's other people who have to work flights today, and I'm glad I'm not one of them. I get to chill in the hotel and relax. I definitely appreciate all of you guys who voted and let me know down in the comments, because sometimes your girl just doesn't think things through, and y'all made some very valid points in the comments. So thank you guys for responding to that questionnaire. Like I was telling you guys, it is currently Labor Day weekend, and let me tell you, it was so packed in the airport, super packed. I forgot that it was even Labor Day weekend, because for me, it's just another work day, okay? I don't even look at the holidays. Holidays mean there's a 99% chance that I have to work, not a day off like the regular people. For flight attendants, we're gonna have to work. It's gonna be packed. My flights have been full flights. It was a full flight here to Aguascalientes. When I went to the airport, TSA was wrapped around, super full. Then I went to KCM, and of course I got random. Of course, you know, take that L, get it out the way, so the rest of the day can be W. So that's how I look at it whenever I get random in KCM. So I had to go through the TSA line, check all of my stuff, and then work. All of my flights were full. We didn't get to Aguascalientes until about 11 at night. And then today we have the whole day, and then tomorrow I have to get up by about 3 to report downstairs at 4 for a 5 a.m. flight. Yeah, so that's my schedule right now. I did try to request off for Labor Day. I got denied, so I'm here, I have to work. But I also reached out to a couple of senior mamas, and we were talking, and let me tell you, senior mamas who've worked 10 years, 12 years, they also did not get Labor Day off. So that lets me know I was not gonna get a chance at all. If they didn't get a chance to get it off, there was no way I was going to get a chance to get Labor Day off. So basically, everyone I know had to work this weekend, no matter what the seniority. Now, when it comes to being based in Dallas, some of the reasons why all flight attendants had to come to work, basically all hands on deck, is because one, we have very low reserve staffing here in DFW. Number two, it's a major holiday. Also, it's the weekend, so there is an increased number of flying this weekend. And number three, the company has to anticipate call-outs from flight attendants who have call-outs available. So unfortunately, I don't have any call-outs available, so yeah, I had to come to work. But you know what? Looking at the glass half full, we do get holiday pay, which is only 4 extra hours to our check, but okay, better than nothing. I'm just going to count the blessings for this trip, because it could be way worse. It could be a day where I have 5 legs, early report, late release, delays. It could be crazy. So I'm thankful to just be able to relax in the hotel. Anyways, let's get into this story time, honey. Let's start with the backstory. So I bought these pair of shoes a while ago, and I've been looking all over my place for them because I did move from one place to the next. So I'm looking all over the place, I can't find them, and I realize, oh, I think I left them in my car, in my trunk. As I go to try to open up my trunk, which I don't open often, when I go to try to open it, it's not opening. So I decide to make an appointment with the dealership to see if they can just open up my trunk. Maybe like a button is not working or it's jammed, whatever the case may be. I take it to the dealership. So I go take it to the dealership and they tell me, okay, well, if you need a new part, we'll just replace it. However, if there's any rodent damage that causes your trunk not to open, then we'll have to charge you for that. So I'm like, there's no way there's any rodent damage because I don't live in an area where there's rodents. And so I was telling him the only thing that I see a lot, specifically at the airport, I see a lot of bunnies at night and like early in the morning because I have a lot of early morning shifts. So I said, yeah, I see bunnies from time to time. So he said, oh, well, bunnies also count as rodents. And I was like, there's no way bunnies are like around my car doing stuff, because I'm like, every time I walk by them, they are running past me. So I'm like, bunnies are not at my car, whatever. So the dealership guy is like, well, we'll just hope for the best case scenario and we'll take a look at your car and we'll let you know what we find before we make any repairs that are needed. So I leave, I go on about my day, run my errands in a good mood, and the dealership calls me. Now I just know you didn't watch this video this far without liking and subscribing. I know you didn't. So I'm not gonna ask you to say, make sure you like and subscribe, but if you forgot, go ahead and hit those buttons, okay? Get that out the way in our little commercial break. Also, if you didn't know, I do have consultations, so if you wanna have a one-on-one with me and you just wanna chat about whatever topic, honestly, if you're preparing for flight attendant training, if you're already in training, if you need help with test taking skills, interview, anything like that, just reach out to me. I'm happy to help. You can email me at pristinepores@gmail.com and we can set that up. Also, I do have a Patreon as well. Be sure to check that out for exclusive content. I will be going live on there soon to answer questions and things like that. So definitely tap into my Patreon. I'll link that down below. Also, if you just love me so much and you enjoy my channel and you want to show some appreciation, I will drop down below my Amazon wish list and feel free to check that out. All right, let's get back into the story time. Dealership guy calls me back, right? He's like, hey, just wanted to inform you that we did take a look at your vehicle and we found rodent damage. Y'all, my heart stopped. What do you mean rodent damage? What rodent is messing with my car? That's crazy. So I'm on the phone with him and I'm like, I'm very confused. The only thing I've seen pretty much are bunnies. I don't really know what else could cause the rodent damage, and I don't believe that the bunnies have done all of that. Like, not the bunnies. Then he told me it may not be the bunnies. However, if you're in an area where there are rats or mice, that could be the reason why you have the rodent damage, right? So then he says, yeah, if you leave your car in places like an area where there's new construction, an area where there's railroads, or an area that has airports, those are common areas that will have rats. Furthermore, rats like to come out at night and they're really hungry and they like to chew on car wires, right? So now everything is clicking. Not only have I seen mice and rats at night when I'm walking to my car sometimes, That's number one. Number two, I'm a flight attendant. I work at the airport. So I'm leaving my car at the airport for days at a time. So these rats, they know my car. They've been feasting, okay? These rats have been feasting on my car my whole flight attendant career. Every time I leave it there, they already know I'm gonna be gone for 3 to 4 days. I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted, y'all. So I've been leaving my car there, of course, because it's work. So I'm leaving my car there, and that's why the rats have been coming over to my car. Number two, when I moved to Dallas, I moved to a brand new apartment that was still in construction. So yes, my apartment, my actual room and stuff was done. However, they were still building up other areas like the pool, the other side of the apartment complex. So where I was living at the time was also another potential area where rats would come out. Now, unfortunately with my car, if it's a part that just needed to be replaced, it just was natural wear and tear, then it would be free of charge. However, if they were to find rodent damage, it would be out of pocket, and it cost me an arm, a leg, and a foot to fix. So that's why they called me to let me know, hey, we're about to charge you a lot of money because of these rats. And so I told them, no, you can cancel it. RIP the shoes, I don't even care. As long as my car is still functioning without the trunk being open and it doesn't affect the purpose of driving, like, I'm not gonna get it fixed. Really quickly, follow my logic on this and let me know if you disagree, but I didn't wanna get it fixed because I'm still a flight attendant and I'm still going to park in this area because that's the employee parking lot, right? That's number one. Number two, if I were to get it fixed and then that happens all over again, then I would just have to go back and pay for it again and again and again. I don't want to do that. So I told him, hey, what are some things I can do to keep the rats away? So he said I could have mothballs, I guess, in the trunk, or dryer sheets. Also, let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever experienced this and what have you done to keep the rats away, because apparently this is a common thing. I did not know that. However, I've taken this L and we're gonna transmute it into content to help others so that you don't take the same rookie mistake that I just did. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any remedies. I went to Lowe's and I got some products that should help keep the rats away, and I'm gonna show you guys right here. So I got 2 products guaranteed to kill the mice. This is the first product. You're supposed to just put these little green blocks next to your tires on the inside. That's gonna attract them, they'll eat it, and then boom, die. And then this is gonna be the rodent repellent that I can put around my car. I'll probably just spray it on my tires. But yeah, that's the next item. And you're supposed to wear gloves with it. That's why I have the gloves. But I am excited to try it out. So those are the products that I purchased, and I'm going to be using them and see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. They did say that these products work really well to the point where I may see mice that are dead right next to my car. So I need to be prepared for that. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll make a little video and show you guys. If you guys want to see, I'll keep you posted. Please let me know your rat prevention remedies down in the comments. And let's get back to the Aguas Calientes vlog. Here we are at the gym. I've shown you guys this gym before, but here's another look. It's just a cute, small little gym. And then the pool is right outside. So I decided to get on the elliptical. The machines were a little outdated, but more importantly, everything was in Spanish. And I don't know any Spanish, so here I am just clicking buttons until I can literally start this machine. Look at me, just looking so lost, so American. here we go. We got it going, boom. And now I'm just gonna press the arrows and see what happens from there. Hey y'all, good morning. It is 3:45 a.m. and I got up this morning at about 2:50 to get ready and chat with you guys for a little bit. So be sure to drop a rat emoji if you're still here with me, okay? Really quickly, last night, I didn't really do much. I went downstairs, sat by the pool area, read a book. It was kind of busy, so I didn't want to vlog and make other people nervous, like, what is she recording? So skipped out on that, but y'all didn't miss anything. I didn't go out to eat because I brought my lunch, my dinner. So just came back to the room and chilled, went to sleep by 9:30, so I'm definitely proud of myself for that. Now I am a little bit tired, however, I'm deadheading back to Dallas so I can just sleep on the plane, thank God. Y'all, I forgot to check in for my deadhead. Listen, since I've been a flight attendant life has definitely humbled me, okay? When it comes to which seat, I don't even care, okay? A ride is a ride. Okay, especially if it's free and not coming out of my pocket, I don't care. So I really don't care if I'm the middle seat or aisle seat. If it's a long flight and I know it's gonna be sunny outside, I prefer to sit by the window so I can close the shade. However, if I'm in the aisle, it's nothing for me to ask the passenger next to me, please put the window down. And if I'm in the window seat and I have to use the restroom, honey, I'm not holding it for anybody. I don't care if it's a mom and her baby sleeping. I'm gonna wake the mom up. Hey, sorry, I have to potty. Yeah, ma'am, you have to get up. Like, I don't recommend holding it for anybody. If anything, if I know I have to use the restroom a lot because I had a lot of water, I'll let the person know, like, hey, do you want to just switch now? Because I might be making a lot of trips. But let me know, are you somebody who will hold it because you don't want to bother the person next to you? Or do you just ask nicely? Let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here so it won't get too long. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and make sure you like and subscribe. I know you subscribe, so I don't even gotta tell you, but I will see you on the next one.